Yes. You have a question for me? Okay, so all this information is, of course, found in the academy, and I'm going to show you in a little bit how I got this information. And I don't know if you saw the message of Jenny yesterday about watching the DCX roundtable. Did anybody have the opportunity to watch it? Mercy, Katu, Sarah, did you watch it?
I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I will strongly recommend, like, so that you can inform the people, once you have the right information, you can also inform your people, because that right now people are afraid, they are fearful about the dip that Bitcoin is taking. But when you go and watch it, you will be so reassured and you'll know what to do with your portfolio. I really like it because it empowers people. So we are not afraid, we are not fearful because we know exactly what is going to happen. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we are better informed, so we make better decisions, and we are able to help other people as well. And you know what to do with your 401k, you know what you do with your Bitcoin portfolio. They say everything in there. I'm telling you, they say every single thing. And it was ranging from people were also from Portugal and from Italy, and we have one from Australia, all over the world. And all that they were advising they had a common point. They were all saying the same thing. So I'm so grateful for this platform. So and they also say during this time of what experts are saying is the recession time and things are going on, that's the best time to actually educate ourselves. So it's that time period where people are afraid and they don't know what to do. This is our time now to educate ourselves so that we can make sound investments. You know what happened during the 2008, right? Where everybody was afraid that, oh my God, it's recession. But we found out that after 2 years, they were like new millionaires. We're like, okay, how did that happen? Because people had the right information and they knew how to leverage themselves correctly based on that information. So you don't want to miss it. It's about an hour. You want to really, and like Jenny was saying, she was doing her chores while watching it or listening to it. So that's what I did. And I was like, oh my God, and I was like, okay, I want to move to Portugal. There's no tax. There's no tax in Portugal. Can you imagine? Man. Anyway,
can I just chime in for a second here? If you have not watched,
you all will go. Okay.
If you have not watched the roundtable, I don't know what you're doing. You need to go watch it. We're all busy, but you need that information today. I'm telling you, if you make your investments, 2024 is going to be a different year for you. Straight up. 2024, whoever takes that information that was shared in roundtable or whatever information the school is sharing right now that the prices are low, 2024 is going to be a different year for you. Period. Find the money. If you gotta sell your cat, Smokey, sell Smokey. You gotta do whatever you gotta do. Smokey is Rosalia's cat. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we are going to sell this cat. We are going to sell Rosalia's cat.
Y'all better leave Smokey alone.
Yeah, Yeah, so thank you, Deanne. Deanne watched it yesterday. It was so rich, so powerful, and this is information that you want to share with others. Because people are panicking all over the world. People are afraid. They don't know what to do. Some people are putting out their money, putting out everything out of their investment 401k because they want cash, they want liquidity, and to do what? To buy groceries. How was that for? That's true. To buy groceries and to stock it because they are afraid that there will be shortage of food and things like that. So that's what people are doing right now. But that was my introduction. She's Deanne is not selling her puppy.
No, I'm not. I'll take your puppies, Janie.
We'll sell Jenny's puppies. That will be $10,000.
No. I take her puppies.
Oh my goodness. So Sarah, I'm going to show you where you get that. Okay. So well, they were saying that Bitcoin is the father, right? Bitcoin is like the main thing. So everything that is applicable to Bitcoin will also touch the other coins like Ethereum, Solana, everything will be impacted. So they were explaining how low the Bitcoin is going to be. I'm telling you, people, that's the right opportunity, man. Because Bitcoin was like around 40 something in the high 40s, and now if that price, I don't even know. It will be even less than the price of a car. Can you imagine that? Like a used car. I'm saying used car. So, but let me show you what Jenny is talking about and where you can get this information. So, you know how to get to IM Center, right? Does everybody know how to go there? So you go to type www. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
You say www.im.center and you put in your credentials, your password, and you click on login. And then to the left side, you will see go live. So you click on go live.
Okay.
And then it will give you the option of, you see that DCX?
Yes.
So you click on DCX. And you see under this DCX roundtable, you see that one?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So you click on that. And then of course, because it's in the past, you can, it's right, you can click it here. You see roundtable?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's right here. And you see all those educators, they are from all over the world. They are from, this one is from Portugal, from Italy. You have Corbin is from here, the United States. And you have all those people, Nick Gomez, all those experts. And they were all coming to the same conclusion about Bitcoin, about the price. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what you get, and then they will advise, like if somebody is saying to you, well, I bought my Bitcoin as 50, at the highest point, what do I need to do now? You'll be able to answer that person after you watch that video. So yeah. And then they also talk about the curve, it's about 18 months, right, Jenny? That when it reaches the lowest, it takes about 18 months for it to reach its highest. So we want to position ourselves now. So that's what Jenny was talking about. 2024 will be a different year for you. It's because of that pattern of Bitcoin. So they did some past analysis is based on past predictions that it takes about 18 months. There is a pattern to Bitcoin, and in about 2024 you'll be singing a different song if you do take the right positioning today. Me, yay! Yes. So yes, ma'am. Yes, Deanne, you got
Hallelujah.
it. Yes. Hallelujah. So yeah, that is what you're saying. So Diane is actually diversifying your portfolio so you can still continue to do your trading, but you also have a different portfolio where you buy. You know, you can buy your Bitcoin in shares. If you don't have the money right now to buy the whole one Bitcoin, you can still buy portion of Bitcoin like 0.00. You know, you can buy shares until you get to one Bitcoin and so forth. So that's what I like. So some platforms allow you to buy a portion of shares of Bitcoin. All right. Is good, Sarah? Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. So I know we have some new people. Who are new? I think I've never seen Winra. Are you new, Winra? Am I saying it right?
It's Winnie. She actually changed her name.
Oh.
It's Winnie. I don't know how that popped up there.
Don't be playing tricks on me.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna change it. It's Winnie.
Okay, so that's what you get the education from. And let's say you want also to get the information about how to take a swap coin trade. We have that information also when you go to the live. You know, the same thing you go to, you know, this platform is so rich. It's so rich. I'm telling you, we need to really, really take advantage of it. It is so rich, people. I can tell. Some people have become millionaires just by studying this platform. So if you dedicate yourself to studying, you know how they say that they hide, the people to hide the information, they hide it in a book. So if you don't read, you won't know how to position yourself. So, where is that gentleman? Okay, so that Nick Gomez, you see Nick Gomez? Did you see him? So you can go to Nick Gomez page and learn how to take a swap coin trade. Does everybody know how to take a swap coin trade? And that will be this one here. You see that video? How to take a swap coin trade is right here. So you can go there, you can learn how to take a swap coin trade. It's very clear.
And I want to share.
And he's showing how to read it.
Will actually be looking like this. So Danny just
I can post it on the, so that's where you can get the information on how to take a swap coin trade.
What's his name again? What did you say is the first name?
As for the educator?
Nick Gomez?
Yes, the last name is Gomez. What's the first name?
Gomez. So I posted the link in the chat.
Oh, Nick Gomez. I got it.
Yeah, so it's in the chat.
Yeah, he analyzed trades, if you see.
Yeah. So for SwapCoin, with SwapCoin, you can take all the Bitcoin and Ethereum trades, and I can show you. And then you need a MetaTrader. Does everybody have a MetaTrader account? Put a 7 if you have one. Put a 8 if you don't. Okay, so I have, okay, good. So no 8, okay. Perfect, you are good students. So to go to SwapCoin, let me show you from the beginning. Okay, so so that is where you need to get to to go for SwapCoin education if you want to know more about that. If you want to get to the SwapCoin itself from your IAM.center, I'm going to show you how you do that. So you still go to IAM.center. And to the left, do you see strategies on my left, right here? The last one, the last option, it says strategies. And I click on strategies. Then because it is DCX, digital currency, I click on digital currency. Then you see my SwapCoin, you see SwapCoin? Do you see it on my screen? Right there. And you click on it and it will give you exactly the same information you have on your phone. In a little bit, I'm going to show you how it looks like on my phone. But once you get your notification on SwapCoin, SwapCoin is an app that is offered by the IAM Academy. And that is where your educators will send you trade ideas for everything pertaining to Ethereum, Bitcoin, you name it, you know, Ripple, everything pertaining to coins. So when you start, you want to always go to leverage ideas. What it means leveraging, it means that you do not need to buy the Bitcoin or the Ethereum before you can go ahead and trade. So you actually trade with the movement of the currency and you make money based on the movement. Okay, so that's what it means. Leverage ideas, it means that you do not need to buy the Bitcoin or the Ethereum. You make money by the movement of the Bitcoin or the digital currency. So when you click on all leverage ideas, you will get this information on your phone. You can also see it on your desktop like I'm doing right now. So the last idea, as you can see, was Ethereum against USD. And you can see right here, it was sell. It was a sell idea. So you look at the pair, the information you need is the pair, Ethereum USD. You want to know when it was sent also. Because it was sent maybe some few days before, you want to make sure that this trade is still active. So I look at the pair, Ethereum USD. I look at the date. I also look at the type. Is it a sell or is it a buy? So when I get that, I can expand my image. You see that plus sign or expand sign, you can click on it and it will expand the image to you. So that will be how it looks like right here. Or if you don't like it, you can go to the much larger image and I'll show you how it looks like on your phone as well. So once you know what it is, you know the pair already, you know that it is Ethereum USD. And please stop me if you have any questions, okay? So if you have any question, you can stop me. You can also post your question in the chat and then I will address that. So once you get that, you see Ethereum USD and you see that it is a sell idea. When it is a sell idea, the arrow will always go from up down. When it is a buy idea, it will go from bottom up. Because it is a sell idea, it will go up, down. And you want to look at 3 or 4 areas, depending on what you're looking for the profit. So when it is a sell idea, it means that you need to sell at the highest price. Does that make sense? You sell at the highest price. You sell high because you know that the price is going to go down. So that's what it means. You sell high because the educator knows and believes that that price is going to go down, and as the price goes down, you make profit. So now you want to know the area that you have. So you have basically the current price or the price that needs to be entered in your MetaTrader. You also need to look at the stop loss, and you want to look at the take profit, and I'll show you which one is what. Oh, you did, Sarah? Sarah said that she made money on take profit 1 and take profit 2. Good job. So that area, so every time you see a sell, you will see the arrow going down from up to down. So the first highlighted area above that arrow is the stop loss. What does that mean? It means that once you take that trade, you do not want your price to go beyond this area here, because you'll be in a risk of losing money. Oh, that will be the risk taken. So when you set a stop loss, you are telling the system, so once, let's say I take my trade right here, and let's say the price is still going up. So because it's still going up, you don't want to lose much more. So you are telling the system, you know what? If the price goes beyond this area, stop it right here. So that's why we call it the stop loss. So the stop loss is 1,175. Who can tell me the take profit one? Let me choose somebody. Let me choose someone. Katu, what is the take profit one?
1,000 even? Or is it the 1055?
The 1055 is the take profit one.
That's right. Okay.
The 1,000 is the take profit 2.
Yeah.
And the 900 is the take profit 3. And okay, so I have a question. I'll ask a question to Nancy Wairagu. If I'm not saying the name right, please forgive me. I'm not from Kenya, okay? I'm trying my best. Sarah.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm going to
Sorry, did you
I'm
ask?
going to ask you a question.
Yes.
So, what was the current price of the Ethereum at the time that the trade was sent to the phone? What was the price of the Ethereum?
1113.50.
Ooh, man. I don't even, you guys need to just be teaching. That is good job. So now, if let's say I'm just noticing that they sent me the trade. So let's say I was busy at work, and then I'm like, oh my God, they sent me that trade idea. Let's say the price is at 1,200. Should I enter that trade, Nancy?
Yes.
Yes.
Why would you want to enter that trade at 1,200?
Somebody else help me answer.
Because 1,200 is above the stop loss.
Okay. So, but what is the price that it should be entered in at?
1175.
I don't know.
Remember, this is a sell. This is a sell idea. The arrow is going from top to bottom.
So the line is 1175.
That one is the stop loss for a sell.
Oh, okay. So it's hard to read. 1113.
Mm-hmm.
50.
So now, let's say the price is at 1,200. Can I still enter that trade?
I
Say
think so.
no.
Yeah, you can enter if it's going down.
I'd say yes.
No.
No? I think
Okay.
Beatrice and I think, was it Nancy who said, Beatrice is right
Two.
and
Say-
Katu is right. So
Yeah.
Beatrice said no because it is a sell, right? So if
Yeah.
it's at 1,200, it means that it's going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have gone beyond that
The entry
range
point, the stop loss.
we have grown beyond the stop loss. And Kato is also right because she's saying if it's going down, if it's going down to this area, or we know it's going down like this, we can still take it. But if we have no record, it's still going up, and we have no record that it might come down in the near future or so, we should not take it. So we don't want it to go beyond the stop loss at the time of entry, unless
Okay.
it's coming down.
Good.
Does that make sense? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now what if the price is at well, I did not teach you that, but what if the current price is at $1,000? Should I still go in?
Yes.
It's almost to the end of the thing.
So we'll say yes. Is it Beatrice?
I think you can still go in.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this time, like Curtis said, it's almost at the end, but you can still take it and still take a minimum profit.
Profit.
You can still do that. And make sure if you were to enter at this price, because it's already going down, it passed the take profit one. The take profit one is right here, right? The take profit one is 1,055. That's the take profit two, the 1,000, and take profit three, the 900. Do we all agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I were to enter right here at the 1,000, right, what will my stop loss be in that case? Because I did not enter here. If I were to enter here, my stop loss would have been here. But now I'm taking it here. Who can guess where I will put my stop loss in this case?
1055.
1055.
10:55.
Oh my goodness, those people are so smart.
Was a guess.
Thank you, ladies, for the cue.
That is so good. Yeah, you want to push it right here. You want to move the stop loss that was here, that was pertaining to entry over here. You want to then push the stop loss here so that you can still take your profit, because if it goes beyond, above this, you might lose some money. You see what I'm saying? Because if you take it here and the price goes the opposite way, like this, you might be losing a lot of money. So you want to push your stop loss to this level. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. So now, if I see that the price is currently 965, can I still take that trade?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't. It would be too high of a risk because it could just switch going up.
True. So depending on your risk tolerance, you can take it, or you might say, oh my goodness, it's almost close to the 900. I will just wait for another opportunity. But technically, you can still do it, but you see the risk. You are almost close to the take profit free. You see what I'm saying? So I will just maybe wait for another time, or maybe take a lower risk, because it might go back the opposite way. It is riskier. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Any questions on that? I know I did not teach on that, but you gave the right answers. Any question, Beatrice? By the way, how are you, Miss Beatrice and Mr. Curtis?
We are doing fine. We are traveling. And
Oh,
that's why we got in late. So we don't have any questions because we didn't, all we got was the last 5 minutes, but that's okay.
well, but you answered everything right.
Thank you. Thank you.
while traveling, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for being on. Thank you so much.
Thank-
Yes.
Thank you.
Any question? Lillian, Philomena, Winnie?
I think I'm getting it a bit. I don't know. First time.
Okay, so what is the bit that you are not getting?
No, I haven't got to this yet. So,
Okay.
I'm still doing vid forex and
Okay, so you're doing the swipe option
swipe
trade.
options. Yes.
Okay, so the swap option, yes, you do with your video forex with your other broker account. This one will be for things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, so that you can diversify your portfolio. And with that, you will need a different broker from your video forex.
Okay.
Okay, with that one, you'll need to have a MetaTrader, and with that MetaTrader, you can also import a broker, and I can show you how to do that. Okay, so
Okay.
MetaTrader 4. I'm putting it in the chat. MetaTrader 4.
Get MetaTrader on the tablet.
Can ask.
MetaTrader, and
You
for the
put-
broker, you can have Hugo's Way. You can also have Osprey FX, and I think Code 4, but I'm going to show you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Jenny, are you recording this today?
Yeah, it's being recorded.
Okay.
Mhm.
Perfect.
So now I'm going to see if we have any buy idea. So to show you how it looks. So let's see if we have a buy. Okay, so this is a sound. So with those, okay, so that one is different. So let me look up on my phone.
See if I can find it.
Okay, so that's another one, buy. Let's see. So you see with that buy, you see how the arrow is going from bottom to top?
Yes.
With the buy, it will go from bottom up. Now everything is reversed. With the sell, the stop loss was the first line that you saw, right? With the
Yeah.
buy, the stop loss will be at the bottom, the first line that you see at the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, because with a buy, you want to buy low. With a sell, you want to sell high. So when you want to sell high, then the stop loss is above. And because you want to buy, the stop loss will be below.
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so now Beatrice, can
Yes.
you tell me what is the take profit one?
It is the 19,700.
Good job. Winnie, what is the stop loss?
Stop loss. I don't. I was expecting you to ask like stop loss too.
Take
There's
profit.
only one stop loss.
Mm.
Okay, so let's say you want to buy, let's say you go to the market, right? And you want to buy an apple, right? And the seller is telling you, that apple is going to cost you $5. And you're like, no, I sold this apple for $4.50 or $4. So I want to get it for $4, right? So you always want to buy low, right? Do we agree on that, Winnie? That's why people do bargain.
Where the market is right now.
Yes, they do bargain, right, Winnie? People bargain because they want to buy at the lowest. Do we agree on that, Winnie?
Yes.
Okay, so if you want to go somewhere and you know that a seller is selling a purse for $200 and somebody is selling that same purse for $400 and it is the same quality, which one are you going to go for, the 400 or the 200, knowing that it's the same quality?
The 200.
Okay, so that's why you want to buy low, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so now the stop loss is for a buy, because you know you want to buy at the lowest, is always at the bottom because you don't want to lose more money buying something, right?
Mhm.
So
Yes.
you're like, okay, I'm willing to buy this thing for $19,246, which is my highest price I can give you. But I do not want to lose more than I want to put in. So I do not want to lose more than the $18,400. You see here?
Mhm.
So that will be the stop loss. So you are telling the system, stop it. I do not want to lose more than I need. You know,
Okay.
I'm willing to lose $20 in this market, but I'm not willing to lose more than $20. So in that case, you put that stop loss. You see that one here?
Mhm.
So that's why it is at the bottom, because you are buying here and you do not want it to go beyond this, right?
Okay. Okay.
But if you, in our previous example, like when, let's say you are now the seller, right?
Mhm.
As a seller, you want to you want to sell high, because if you know that you bought something for $500, you want to make profit. So you might sell that thing for maybe $600, right? So
Mhm.
that's why you want to sell high, because you want to make profit.
Profit.
Okay, so that's why the stop loss is above. You are saying, okay, I'm willing to sell it at that price, but not beyond. So that's why you have the stop loss over here. Okay. So in a buy situation, the stop loss is always the first line that you see at the bottom. In a sell situation like this, the stop loss is always the first line that you see at the top, like this one. That will be your stop loss. In a sell situation, the arrow goes down. You sell high because you know that you'll make profit as the price is going down. So in a sell situation, your stop loss is always the first line that you see
Getting this?
at the top. That's your stop loss, okay? It's going down, and then that's where you get your profit 1, profit 2, profit 3. And then in a buy situation, like I was saying, where is my, okay. In the buy situation, the first line that you see at the bottom is your stop loss. So what would it be in this case, Winnie?
18,400.
Good job. And how do I know that it is a buy?
Because the arrow is facing up.
Good job. Okay, you got it.
Yay.
Good job, Winnie.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's what you want to get the you want to know the pair. You'll see here whether it's Ethereum. It also shows. It will also show on the image. You can see it at the top. right here. You can also, if you don't remember about the arrow, that it has to face down when it is a cell, it always says it here too. It will say here, it is a potential cell. So you have two areas where you can confirm that it is a cell, okay? You have it right here, and you have it also with the arrow facing down. So those, and then once you get that information for the cell, you know that in the cell situation, the stop loss is always above, or is the first line that you see at the top. And then with a buy situation, the stop loss is always the first line at the bottom, because you want to buy low, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. Any question, Winnie? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Any question before I move forward? Philomena?
Yeah, no, I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Okay, Sharon?
I'm good for now.
Okay. So do you want to see how it looks like on your phone? Does anybody want to know how to transfer the broker to MetaTrader, or how to open up one?
I'm
Yes.
curious. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm curious about how to do it on the tablet. We're traveling with a tablet and not our laptop.
Uh-huh.
It's connected to the phone, so we can use apps. Is there is MetaTrader an app that we can get on our tablet?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
then we'll just look it up like we did on our phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mhm.
And your recommendation is still MetaTrader 4, right?
Yes, there are two. You have MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5, but I'm recommending MetaTrader 4 according to the council of some experts in the school, because MetaTrader 4 is user friendly. So MetaTrader 5 is a little bit more complex, and I like things that are simple. So MetaTrader 4 is more simple than the 5. So for us starting with the trade, I will recommend the 4, and you can always download it. You can go to your Play Store and upload it to your phone. And you can upload it to your phone. It's MetaTrader 4. MetaTrader 4. So you can download it to your phone, to iPhone and also Android. And you can go to your Play Store and download it or upload it to your phone.
Now, if we go to Play Store instead of Google, if we go to Play Store, is there a fee? Do we have to pay for the app?
No, it's free.
Okay.
I think yours will be Google. Is that iPad, right?
Yes.
Yeah. It will be
No, it's not an iPad.
It's not an iPad?
No, it's a tablet like Android.
Okay, no, it will be free. Your Play Store, it will be free.
Okay.
Google Store. Yeah, go to your Google Store, it will be free.
Okay.
Mhm.
I have a question, Carol. You remember when we did the Bitcoin USD?
Yes.
And we had said if it went to 32,000 to, what was it? Wait,
We were waiting for 29,000.
was the stop loss.
Yes.
But now it's at 20,000.
Yes.
What should we have done? Or do we need to put another bid?
You can put another one, and with that, I don't know if you were on, but the experts are predicting Bitcoin to even go lower than 11,000.
Oh,
Then 9,000?
11.
11,000.
Even below.
Wow.
Mhm.
Because right now it's at 20,000.
So apparently the lowest will be in November, and they are predicting that it might even go below, like between $5,000 to $8,000.
Oh, wow.
But not until November.
It will gradually go down until it reaches its, lowest in November.
Didn't they say November during a full moon? Something
Yeah,
like that they
someone
said.
said something about, I think it has to do with people emotion. I'm not sure. Because I think Corinne to do some more research on that. Yeah.
I'm a November baby.
Well, there you go for your Bitcoin. So
That'll be my birthday treat.
Or go sell Jenny's dog and
it's a good idea.
No, we're not selling puppies. No. But I think it was November 20th, Carol.
Yes, around that. So they are predicting some, even people are saying some 5,000, 5 to 8,000. So I will, if I want to trade, the leverage trading, like this leverage ideas like this, I will just go with the trade ideas that I receive on my SwipeCoin app. And for my own analysis, because you can have a different portfolio where you actually buy the Bitcoin, make sure that you buy it every time they say that it will reach to that level. So they might say, okay, it will reach to maybe $10,000. You can go and buy a share of Bitcoin. Like last week, because it went down to 20, I bought a little bit in my different portfolio. I have a separate one where you buy portion of Bitcoin until you reach to that amount, So
in other words, you don't have to wait until it goes all the way down to the bottom. You can do it in little step stairs.
Correct.
I like that.
And when you buy a share, you mean you just buy a portion of it, like not the
portion of it, yeah.
So like 0.25 of a coin.
Yes. And then most platforms allow you. They let you do that, like Coinbase, Crypto.com. You can go ahead and do that. Yeah, like I think was it last week that I bought a small share. Portion of Bitcoin. It was 0.00, but but as you buy small, it adds up.
But when you buy the portion, are you not losing money as it goes down?
I could, but eventually it will go up to $50,000. So technically, if I'm looking at the short term, yes, I'm losing money, but I'm looking at the long-term potential of Bitcoin of going high. So I'm not losing as much as people who bought it for 50,000. But again, those people, I will not recommend them to sell, because you might sell today your Bitcoin and it might go up, in the next year or so, and you have to buy it at a much higher price. So it's better for you to hold on to your Bitcoin right now. Don't sell anything, but to some of us who have not bought it at such a high price, we have the opportunity now, to redeem the time that we did not have back then. So this is a great opportunity because according to historical facts or past movements of Bitcoin, during the COVID period, it reached, they say, about $5,500, but it went up to the 40, the high 40s. And so they say it's about a turnaround of 18 months for Bitcoin to reach to its height. So they are predicting about 2024 where Bitcoin is going to actually reach the 50, 60, even higher than that. So I can buy it low now, and I have to look it as long-term investment. Not something where, you know, I'm just thinking short-term, but it will be a long-term investment for my separate portfolio on Bitcoin. Does that make sense a little bit?
Yes, that makes sense.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
If you're buying now, you buy when it's going up, you're selling when it's going down. So let's say, for example, it's at 20,000. So what is your stop loss at that? With that,
If I have a 20,000 stop loss, and I'm not sure, I don't have the information that, let's say I'm not aware of Bitcoin going this low. I'll just base it on the risk that I want to take. So let's say it's at 20,000, I might put my stop loss at 19,000. But it depends again on your capital, because 90,000 is like 1,000 pips. I do the difference between 20,000 minus the 19,000. It gives me 1,000.
Yes.
Right. And $1 with Bitcoin is equivalent to 1 pip. So that's, if I have a difference of 1,000 pip, is equivalent to $1,000. And I will do the proportion based on the capital. So then I do the percentage of that based on my capital. So depending on your risk, it could be $20. Depending on your capital, I don't know if you saw the lot size. The lot size, if you have, you know, I think it was less than, it was in TBX. You saw the lot size. You have the mini size, you have the micro, and you have the standard.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. So depending on your lot size, it could be maybe $10 risk, $100, or $1,000 risk, depending on the lot.
Okay.
So Carol, can you show us how to take the trade from the broker to Swipecoin?
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll take the question of Beatrice, and then I'll get to that. Mm-hmm. Yes, Beatrice.
Oh, I think you answered my question, because my question was, we had put a stop loss at 29 and it's way past that. So we are out of that already. So because we are practicing, you know, with we're not using real money. So maybe we need to go try again and see where to put the stop loss and the take profit.
Well, I think if the trend, correct me if I'm wrong, but if the trend is going down all the way to November, maybe we should consider it as a sell or a bear.
Yeah, it will be a bear. That's a bear market. Yes.
So if we're following the trend and it's going down, then the stop loss should be a little higher. So if we want to buy at 20, or if it's at 20, and we think it's going to go down to 10, then our stop loss should be like 21. Am I right?
What I will do, if you know that it's going to go down, I will set an alarm, you know, to when you go to your MetaTrader, set an alarm to maybe $10,000. And that will be the moment where I will buy, you know, 10,000, 8,000. I will buy, put a stop loss to maybe $5,000. And yeah.
Okay, I see that.
If you want the quick trades, you just do the leverage trading with the trade idea sent to your phone.
Okay.
To just take chunks of profit, just little chunks of profit. But for long-term investment, I will set my alarm so that I can get a bigger investment return.
Okay, so we can set several alarms along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Sarah?
Yes?
Yeah, so you want to know how to take a trade?
Is it Sarah Monkey or the other Sarah?
No, it was the other Sarah. It was the other Sarah.
All of us want to take a trade.
Okay, so I'm going to share it from my phone, okay?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me go quick. We have a meeting in a little bit. Thank you, Curtis and Beatrice. Okay, so let's see. Let me join. Those were good questions. I appreciate it.
Most welcome, and we have a very good teacher answering the questions.
Yeah, I have good students.
I'm not sure who's spoiling who.
All right, so one moment. I'll be fast.
Better here because there's no glare. Just keep it from falling off the knob.
Okay, Sarah. That's my phone, okay? So I have my MetaTrader right here.
Okay.
Okay. And on the left, I can choose the currency that I want to trade. So let's say that one was Ethereum. So I click Ethereum right here. And then I have options. It's telling me to trade. I can chart. So if I click on chart, it will show me the chart for Ethereum. Do you see that one?
Yeah.
So let's say I want to trade. I have the option of trading. There is a trade button right here. I click on it. And this is what I get. And you see, remember the stop loss and the take profit that we saw on that app?
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay. So now I remember that they were saying that the price needed to be at 1,175 to sell. So now it is at 1,127. You see the price right here?
How do you get to there? I think you're out of the app.
Can I still sell? The educator said that the price needed to be at 1,175.
See.
But now it is at 1,127. Can I still enter that trade?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Huh?
So their recommendation was 1125.
75.
1175, and it's down to 1125.
Good job. Yeah, you cannot, because now it went down, right?
Exactly.
It means that it was high, but it went down, right? Assuming it was 1175, okay? So if it was 1175 like recommended by the teacher, I will go to sell. I'll go to market execution, right? And that's where I'll put my stop loss. I think my stop loss was 1,113. So I'll put that right here.
Oh, I see.
And then my take profit, one of the take profit was $1,000. Yeah, I'll go with take profit too. So that's where I'll put it. And they say it's a sell. I will click on the sell. You see that sell right here? Yeah, that's how I would have taken that trade if that price was at 1,175. But right now it went down. It was at 1,175 at one point, but it went down. So I will not take that trade. Does that make sense?
This is stop loss. This is the take profit. Yeah.
Sarah, does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense.
What are you lost then?
Is this a buy or a sell?
That was a sale.
Oops.
That was a sale, so I would have clicked on sell by market.
I see. Okay.
I need more, I need to practice.
Yeah.
I'm also new. I just want to practice. Like once I see, I want to practice.
Sure.
Me too. I need a lot of practice.
Yeah, that's just the practice so that you know where to plug in the stop loss and the take profit, you know, and you look at the current price and you decide whether or not to take a trade. And if you want to attach a broker, let's say you want to attach a broker, you don't have one, you go to settings at the bottom, and then it will ask you, you click on new account, and then you can click on open a demo account if you want to. And you can type the demo account, you can type either this one, Osprey, Google's, where you can take a picture of this thing, and you can open up a demo account under your MetaTrader. So I guess we are running out of time, people. I'm so glad you came on. We have a call for business. So I do appreciate you all. If you have any other questions, just send them in the Telegram. But I do thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you. You made it so easy.
Thank you.
If you want to rewatch this, just know, subscribe to Janie Body YouTube and watch it again and again and again and again. It's going to sync.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice to see all of you.
Good to see you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now.
Let me see if my lady is going to come.
Okay. I need to stop the YouTube. You are actually the, let me see if I can reclaim it for the host.
All right.